So guys, this is the time for Nigerian youth, everyone to come out. We really need to advocate for this electoral reform. We need to join our voices with that of Peter Aka. Peter Aka has really done a lot. He has done a lot concerning this. I will give it to him. The other day, Naoli and Iwaka go Abuja, go draw petitions. Now he has done that. He is now begging he is now asking Nigerians to join him. The only thing we need to ask is say make we do 30 days ranting challenge. Guys, this is the time for Nigerian youth to wake up. If you know you are tired of this rigging, because the main issue Nigerians are having today is because of this rigging. People are defecting into different parties. It's because of the rigging. If not, nothing else. That is the truth. We really need to fight for electoral reform. And just like what he has said, if Nigerians don't talk, if we don't react, if we just keep mute, submitting the petition is one thing, but following it up, we really need to join our forces. We need to tell people about it, tell every youth the need to do that. The other time we do 30 days run challenge because of the girl we get NYSC issue. Now this one now waiting go change the lives of Nigerians, a better opportunity for Nigerians. So Nigerians, as in don dey call for this 30 days rant challenge, everybody please lend your voice. Let's join forces with him as we pray for better governance for our people. Let me drop his reaction and that of Iriti Ngipi, what she thinks or what she believes that Nigerian youth are up to. So guys, watch and please drop your honest opinion concerning this with us in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks and bye.
All right, fellow Nigerians, I just say make I inform una. As una see we don't drop petition for electoral reform for office of Senate President and Honorable Speaker. And then we also call the attention of Senator Iriti Ngipi. She responded yesterday, we go meet and we give her the copy of the petition. But my dear Nigerian youth, especially the youth, I just want to let una know, say, see, for this country, Nigeria, to get better, the people, the powers wey don't hold Nigeria down for years and decades of years, they no go hand over leadership to us. We must come together and decide that we want this country to be better. We must move from just talking and complaining as they talk for social media and back it up with action. That petition when we hand over to Senator Iriti is just one senator. She's one out of only 4 women. In fact, one of the women, they suspension. Out of that, again, she's in the Labour Party, which is minority. But she is also member of Senate Committee on Electoral Reform. That is why it been very important, say I call her attention to receive that petition so that she go table them before the committee and also raise it with the Senate President. Because see, let me tell you, a lot of people don't they ask me what is in the petition, waiting there the petition where we carry go. Nothing they new for that petition where Senate never hear before. It is to make transmission of results mandatory by INEC. Because if you read INEC Electoral Act of 2022 and INEC guidelines, everything leave them to the decision of INEC on how to conduct the election. It was basically manual election with option of electronic. Meanwhile, INEC deceived Nigerians, say they be need money to carry out electronic. That is why Buhari give them 313 billion to conduct that election. Yet INEC decides say server no work. So that server, it must be protected. Nigerian youth fit build server if there is no money for government to build them. When no go reach that how many billion where INEC collect. The transmission of results must be mandatory and they must have a transparent process where we say all of us go fit verify. So make I tell you now, the petition on its own, without any pressure and backup, nothing go change. The only difference with the petition where we don't carry go under the umbrella body of Nigerian Electoral Reform Coalition, the only difference will go happen now if Nigerians decide to mount the necessary pressure. So for these 30 days, because the 30 days countdown don't start from the day where we go drop the petition, which is on Friday. The 30 days go elapse by 6th of June. Within these 30 days, we go make flyers. If you be graphic designer, please reach out. We go make flyers. By the 15th day, we go pay another advocacy solidarity visit to the National Assembly so that the senators, they go know. And then from tomorrow, every relevant person pertaining to this INEC and electoral reform will be mentioned. Every leader in Nigeria, I go begin to call una out one after the other. Beginning also with the Senate Committee Chairman on Electoral Reform, that is former Governor of Plateau State, Senator Simon Bako Lalong, and the former Chairman of that committee, the Senator representing Oyo South, that is Senator Sharafaddin Abiodun Ali. Senators, Nigerian youth, we know they fight government. We know they do trouble. We do not need bloodshed. The only thing we need is free, fair, and credible elections. Who is afraid of free and fair elections for Nigeria? President Tinubu is the Jagaban of Lagos. He's the former governor, former senator, former APC national leader. He's a popular man. Every politician in Nigeria hold in own territory. Now who they fear free and fair election? When na APC boys and people where they social media, where once you see electoral reform, you go start to dey cry, you want to shed blood, you want to jump, knock your head for fence. Why would they fear the word free and fair election? Say when I think say if there is free and fair election, person no go win. As long as they continue to try not to give that free and fair election, Nigerians, now there we must insist. Make nobody tell you say everything is okay with Nigeria's election. If there is just one example why I go give you, look at Rivers State. In 2015, Goodluck Jonathan versus Buhari, Jonathan won that state by 1.4 million votes. 2019, Buhari versus Atiku. Atiku win Rivers State by more than about 473,000 votes. Fast forward to 2023. According to INEC, they say Obi win am with less than 300,000, about 200 and something thousand. Tinubu comes second with about 100 and something thousand. My people, share the people where they vote for Rivers State, that they increase or that they shrink with time. Ask yourself the question, if to say the former governor of Rivers State, Wike, be the PDP presidential candidate, share another person party for win Rivers State. So the winning of the state depend on certain powers. It is that structure of criminality Nigerians must dismantle. You must pay attention to it. That is why everybody they defect, they go one party, defect, go one party. On a normal day, why we go they fear if one person go one party? It is because they bank on a structure, the thing where they call structure, it is a structure of criminality. If not, if INEC they work well, no matter whether 36 governors they any party, the people will vote how they need to vote and a leader will emerge. I beg you Nigerians, for these 30 days and until 2027, no matter the distraction, focus on INEC. Tweet, retweet, comment. Anybody where they call out, tag them, tag them, tag them. We must mount on this electoral reform. If not, this petition on its own will be useless. Senate not waiting to do. Nigerians must decide to put the pressure. Nobody go give us this country for us to make them better on a platter of gold. We must wake up and decide that we want Nigeria to be good. It no go there easy. All this one where they talk, where they do so, make I tell you, it will not be easy, but I believe that if God is with us, there is nobody that will be against us. There is nothing that we cannot overcome. And me, Peter, I don't determine. God sparing my life, I no go one wake up a day after election 2027 and see say there was something I could have done that I refuse to do. Let me do everything I can. At the end, even if we no succeed, but let it be that I did my best. So this is the moving forward. From tomorrow, you will hear more. I just say make I update you now. The petition soft copy go day online. We go form group. Everybody go know the thing way as it they go on. But just know that the most important thing is our pressure and our collective action. Don't be distracted. Stay focused upon this INEC and electoral reform. We pin here and we mount. God bless you. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
I have said it. Nigerian youths, they are complacent. They are quiet. All they do is grumble. We need to have constructive interaction. Do you understand? All I hear is grumblings and insults. That's not helpful. Do you understand? You guys, the country belongs to the youth. They should own it. Instead of a proper, program or agenda, they will threaten a strike that of course everybody knows they're not going to go on. How does that achieve anything? But as he said, Nigeria is a mayday. I agree.
Your advice.
My advice? The Nigerian government. My advice is to the Nigerian youth. My advice to Nigerian people. This is your country. Own it. You have another country. I don't have another country. So we have to make it work. We have to do whatever is necessary to reclaim our country, whatever is necessary to make sure that this country works for everybody.
So people are saying that the government should cut costs.
I agree. Government should cut costs. So why should they cut costs? Have you made them cut costs? Tell me, have you? Other than you should.
But Nigeria has been putting pressure on the government
How?
to reduce cost of government.
How have
I
you?
mean, every year.
Every year, what do you do to put pressure on the government? That by telling them that they should. I haven't seen a concerted complaint. I really haven't. And all I see is most people is about me. You understand? If I'm not, your direction to get things for other people may vary. Your direction may be very different from his, and vice versa. But let us see something. I want to see something. I'm sure other leaders want to see something. But all I see are young people who complain and constantly just insult their leaders. But they do not constructively engage the leaders. Do you understand? The leaders are already your leaders.
Can you give us an example of constructive criticism?
Okay, now you tell me something that really bothers you. Okay, all right, we all complain about the Minister of FCT, right? Please tell me what you people all do. The minister is an emissary of the president. The president is the de facto. Is it a letter you guys have written to the president? Is it a complaint? Is it a platform? Tell me. None. All you do is insult him, insult the minister, insult me. How does that get you anything? Do you understand my point? I want to see things that will make a difference. Oh, we don't like this. We need you to do A, B, C, D. Okay, if you don't do it, we will do X, Y, Z. And then do X, Y, Z if they don't do it. And I'm sure most of the time, if you put enough pressure on any government, governments are defined by the well-being of the people. If you put enough pressure on any government, they will. It's not enough to say, I don't want dodo, but you don't say what you want to eat. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my advice is not to government, it's to you, the youth of the country. Constructive is the word, not just criticizing and insults. Constructive. That's my advice. And especially to my constituents, who all they do is complain about how much they hate the minister. Tell the minister and me what you want. Maybe he might do it. Maybe I might get him to do it. But I need to know what you want, other than the things I already know, like no water, no schools, no hospitals. Tell me the other things.
But the other things are not being done too.
Have you mentioned them?
Do we need to mention them?
Of course you do. For instance, I have certain solutions to youth unemployment. You can't give them jobs in the office. Give them farmlands, 1 hectare. Minister of Agric, give them inputs. Everybody go to the farm. You tell us that, let's propose it, let's work out the modalities and see whether you comply. But you just say, I don't have work, I don't have this. So how can we help you other working in an office? You want governance to reduce, right? So office work is not an option. What are the other options? Do you understand? Before you elected me, I told you that governance is synergy between the governed and the leaders. I don't see the synergy since I got elected. All I see are complaints and insults.